9B, 180. Here we go, here we go. Set on. Banner, banner. Set. On. Here we go, here we go. Ready to go. Fly trumpet. 180. Banner. Set go. Flag. Hut 180. Here we go. 180 up. Down. Set. Here we go. Set. Drum. 180. Let's go. Let's go. Form! Form! Hold on! Set! Ready! 180! Ready! Set on! 22 water! I go! Base 27 jump! Hold on! Come on, set! Ready to go! Ready, ready! 180! Hut! Flag! 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 Hut 180! Cooler! Cooler! 180! Pace 27! Fly trumpet! Ready! Set ready! 180! Let's go! Let's go! Brass! On! Here we go! Here we go! 180! Brass! On! Military stunt! I go! Set! On! Charcoal! Ready go! Here we go! Here we go! You thought you got it? Here we go! 180! Down! Let go! Form! Hut 180! Here we go! Set! 180! Drum! Set! let's go! Let's go! Brass! Ready? Set, ready! What do you... Ready! Set up! Brass! Brass! Hold on! Military stun! 180! Come on, set! Set on! Charcoal! Charcoal! Let go! Form! Hold on!
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's McCray. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. He leaves it with his back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
You
definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Throwing right. Makes the catch. It's Glover. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. They'll try to pound their way in. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second.
Touchdown, Bulldog! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated.
Looking for a man. It's McCray. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's third and short. They're throwing for it.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Glover. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air, it's McCray. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Got him downfield. Good, solid tackle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Caught over the middle. It's Ballard. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line gets set, first down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season. But
Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Grabbed in the end zone. The give on the option. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pulls it in down the sideline. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
that's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's McCray. He's got him this time.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
Got it behind the line. It's Pittman. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. It's Pittman. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
And the nice thing about late in the football game, when you have the lead, you kind of know the defense will get aggressive. You might get some man coverage. They get it to their receiver out wide. I love the run after the catch. He's got such playmaking ability. That's a big first down for this offense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Off play action. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense.
And the quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Shout out Bree in the chat. Shout out Bree in the chat.